Hi, readers. I wanted to start today by sharing a story about one time that my family and I had a picnic in the park. And during this picnic, I noticed a row of tiny ants below our table were carrying crumbs from our food to their anthill. And instead of alerting my family to what was going on, I decided that I was just going to sit quietly, watch, and just notice what the ants were doing. And I noticed that each ant seemed to have their own role and that they worked together to accomplish their goal of moving the crumbs of food back to their ant hill. And that memory made me think a little bit of the work that you guys are doing in your clubs. Each of you have a role to play, and each of you have been helping each other accomplish that goal to help you grow as readers. Now, we are getting to the end of our unit, and that means it's almost time to celebrate and acknowledge all that you have accomplished as you've grown as readers. But before we can do that, there's just a little bit more work that we can do together to help you grow as readers. But here's the thing, I'm going to really need your help today. And I was wondering if you might step up to help each other and teach each other some things that you guys could do to continue to grow towards your goals. So, what do you think? Wonderful. So, what I want to teach you today is that club members can give each other feedback to help one another meet their goals. One way you can do this is by using the anchor charts to guide your conversations. You can look to see what a club member is doing really well and what he or she may still need help doing. So today, I have Miss Mackenzie. She's back and she is going to help me show you what this could look like when you work with your club members in just a little bit. And as her and I are working together, I want you to notice every move her and I make and think about how we are working together to help each other improve or grow our reading. So you're going to specifically be thinking what are they doing and what they are saying to each other. All right, give me a moment just to get things set up. Make sure you can see both Miss Mackenzie and I. All right, Miss Mackenzie, I was thinking, could I go first and share with you what I've been doing in my book? Sure thing. Go first. The chicken? You dressed the chicken? Asked Mrs. Rogers. Yes. And I found the nicest box to put him in, said Amelia Bedelia. Box! Exclaimed Mrs. Rogers. What do you think, Miss Mackenzie? Hmm. Hmm. I like how you made your voice sound shocked like Mrs. Rogers. I could tell that you used the chart to help you remember that you needed to make your reading voice sound like the characters. I wonder, did you use the end punctuation to help you out? I sure did,
Good
yeah.
job using the end punctuation. I was thinking though, you might want to try to use the end punctuation or any punctuation to help you scoop more words up. Your reading was a little slow, and that's okay, but I think if you remember to use punctuation, you can help scoop more words up, which will make your reading sound more like a conversation.
Great. Thanks. I think I could totally try that. And I'll make sure to use my chart where it says scoop words into longer phrases to help me out. Thanks, Miss Mackenzie. All right, readers, right now, can you name across your fingers what you noticed that Miss Mackenzie and I did? Go ahead, name them across your fingers. If you have your partner, why don't you turn and tell your partner what you noticed that Miss Mackenzie and I did? How did we support each other, or how did she support me as I worked towards reading more smoothly or more fluently? Hmm. I wonder if some of you noticed how we named who went first. Maybe some of you noticed that Miss Mackenzie really listened. And I know that she listened because she said, I like how you. Maybe some of you noticed that we had the anchor charts out and that Miss Mackenzie used the charts to give me a compliment. She said that she could tell that I made my voice sound shocked and like Mrs. Rogers. And maybe some of you noticed that she even suggested something I could practice. She used the anchor charts and she said, maybe you could try using punctuation to scoop more words up so that it sounded more like a conversation when I was reading. Readers, could you think right now what might be something that you can commit to trying when you work with your club members today? Hmm, maybe some of you can commit to giving a compliment using the anchor chart. Maybe some of you are going to practice really listening and using the chart to give a compliment. Or maybe you can commit to using the anchor charts to tell someone in your club something that they might try. Hmm, that sounds like a great plan, readers. So, readers, you'll have time to read independently today, enjoy your books, and work on your reading goals. But remember, when it's time to meet up with your club members and work together, you have a really, really important job, and that is to listen, use the anchor charts, and think about what your club members are doing well and what you could perhaps suggest or help them do as they continue to grow as readers. So, good luck. Bye, readers.